Charlamagne, say the gang, dunk it other day. Charlamagne.
You are a donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit it with the hee-haw.
Yes, the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's donkey of the day today?
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Monday, September 26th goes to a school teacher named Kevin Pope. Let's just start this donkey by simply reading the headline from the New York Post, because it's one of those headlines that grabs you immediately and makes you want to read the whole story. Okay, the headline is, Teacher Beats Up Student Who Owed Him Money for Weed. I repeat, teacher beats up student who owed him money for weed.
How much?
Would you love some details? I'll get to that. I'm going to give you some details. Well, it happened in the Bronx. Drop one of clues bombs for the Bronx, okay? Some of my favorite sophisticated scumbags are from the Bronx. Salute Jesus Samaro in French Montana. This crime sounds exactly like something you dirty Bronx niggers would do. Okay, now a charter school teacher at John V. Lindsay Wildcat Academy in Hunt Points was arrested at the school Friday morning and charged with assault and robbery. See, Kevin Pope is his name, and teaching science and allegedly selling weed is his game. Kevin Pope is 48 years old, and he was looking for a plug. See, this teacher was looking to score $4,000, to answer your question, Yee. $4,000 worth of marijuana. So he did what any man who was in the Bronx would do. He asked the kids. Now, back in June, he asked them if they knew a drug dealer, and they put him in touch with a teenager who promised Kevin that he could get him that work he was seeking. The teenager told Kevin Pope he had a plug in Manhattan, so Kevin gave the kid the 4 bands. Now, let's be clear. This actually sounds like the kind of class assignment I would expect from a teacher in the Bronx. Like, this is really on brand for the Bronx, okay? The unidentified teen told cops he met the drug dealer near Central Park, but was told the quantity of the drugs he was seeking would cost $7,000. So since this kid was short 3 racks, he did what any respectable Bronx Negro would do. He said F the drug deal and spent the money on himself. Drop on the clues bombs for this kid, damn it. Okay?
You gotta whoop him out.
Yes, ladies, the plug ran off on himself.
He's like, what's he gonna do, call the cops on me?
Envy is correct, because when the science teacher Kevin Pope caught up with the kid 3 months later, he found the kid about 2 blocks away from the school, demanded the money. When the kid told the teacher that he had blew the money, Kevin Pope did what any teacher would do to a student who didn't follow directions. He disciplined him, okay, by punching him in the face multiple times, took away his iPhone 6, his gold chain, and wallet containing the boy's school ID and 2 Metro cards. Nothing really wrong with that. Okay? I'm going to tell you why. We need teachers to be tough on students. If I give you an assignment and you don't complete the assignment, then discipline should be administered. A source also said that Kevin Pope threatened to have the boy beat up again and told the boy, I will have your mother sexually assaulted. Drop one of clues bombs for Kevin Pope, because he's wrong and he's absolutely deserving of the hee-haw, but he's also providing valuable lessons to this kid because he's showing him how it really goes down in the drug game. Somebody owes you some money, you steal all you can from him, beat him up, and threaten to rape his mother. Okay?
Wow.
He may have saved this kid from a life of crime by doing this. The kid needed 3 surgical staples to close the gash in the back of his head. And sources say the whole altercation is on surveillance video. So hopefully that ends up on World Star real soon. As of this past Friday night, Kevin Pope was awaiting arraignment at the Bronx criminal court. And this is all I got.
Did he get his money back?
No.
Of course not. You know, I don't even understand what more needs to be said, but I will say this. Kevin Pope is exactly why, if you're a school teacher, you do it for the love. Because if you're doing it for a check, you might end up picking up another job on the side, and that job could be in the drug game. And if this country doesn't start giving teachers the respect they deserve by paying them more money, we might have a lot more teachers turn trap stars. Please give Kevin Pope some of the smooth sounds and the hammer tones, please.
You are the donkey of the day.
One more time, guys.
You are the donkey of the day. Hee-haw.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day.
Yeah, man. I kind of feel Kevin Pope just a little bit.
If I give you my $4,000, man, it's a lot of money.
I mean, he's still a teacher. He gave the kid a class assignment. That technically was some type of class assignment. The kid failed the class assignment. And, you know, you got to show him the real life consequences of if you run off with somebody's money during a drug deal.
So I'm supposed to see you and just give you a high five because I'm your teacher?
I can't do it. Yeah, I can't. I can't just give you an F. I will give you an F, but the F stands for fade.
There you go.
Well, I guess the teacher learned a valuable lesson, too.
What's that?
That your students aren't going to be able to go and score those $4,000 worth of drugs for you.
Yeah. And,
probably got to find a better plug.
I feel sorry for the teacher that he had to turn to a life of selling drugs, but that's how much teachers are underappreciated in this country.
The Breakfast Club.